Hey everyone, welcome back to Hanging Out for a Living. I'm your host, Teresa, and today we have a guest who knows a thing or two about building powerful connections and fostering success through strategic relationships. Joining us is Turner Leslie. Hi, Turner. He's got
Hey.
an impressive background in sales, marketing, and affiliate partnerships, including his time as a relationship manager at ClickFunnels. Now he's bringing that expertise to Mailbox Power as I like to say our, because I'm part of Mailbox Power, client relations manager, where he not only helps businesses harness the power of direct mail marketing, but also serves as a mentor and a massive support to those of us in the field who are affiliates with Mailbox Power. Beyond the business world, Turner is a devoted husband and dad to two amazing kids and an outdoor enthusiast and someone who really believes, truly believes in the power of connection. I'm thrilled to have him here today. Welcome, Turner.
Teresa, with the intro, that was amazing. That's so
Thank,
good. Thank you. I
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
So let's dive into the questions I've got to ask you here. And so let's talk a little bit about from ClickFunnels to Mailbox Power. You've really built a career around relationship building, affiliate marketing, and networking. How did your experience at ClickFunnels shape your approach to what you do at Mailbox Power?
Yeah. I actually got the job at ClickFunnels right out of college. Like graduated college, and then I think it was like 4 or 5 days later, I jumped right into ClickFunnels, which was so much fun. And my brother was actually working at ClickFunnels at the time, and I just told him I need to work there. It's where I need to go. It sounds like a fun journey to jump into. And I did support for a bit, learned the software, and then later on was the affiliate manager and relationship manager. And man, we were in the room with amazing, amazing people. And I don't think I would have, well, I would not have had the opportunities if I hadn't started somewhere with ClickFunnels. And I owe a lot of that to Russell Brunson, which is so cool. And and again, we helped a ton of businesses to grow, affiliate marketers to gain some amazing commissions and much more, and to really help them to kind of step outside their comfort zone and just grow and to see, okay, let's set some goals, some crazy goals, see where that goes. They were able to trust me. I believed in them, and we're able to make some big things happen. And I was there for almost 6 years, and we truly had a blast. And then actually, what one of our events called Funnel Hacking Live, I met this guy named Brad Quintana, and because Mailbox Power was actually getting their $25 million award, I believe, using ClickFunnels. And I was talking to him, and he's like, "Hey, I know you, but you don't know me." I was like, "What do you
Whoa.
mean?" And it's like, "I've known you ever since you were in diapers." And I was like, "What?"
Well,
So, so Brad Quintana, the CEO of Mailbox Power and one of the owners, um, he actually played football for my dad in high school because my dad was a high school football coach. So it kind of goes way back, as far as you can go. And so a fun connection there, big relationship. And Brad has truly become one of my good buddies. And then he brought me into Mailbox Power as I was able to come to the facility in Utah and really feel like home. And now we're an awesome, basically family there. Is we're helping this thing to grow and to really come what its full potential needs to be.
absolutely. And I know, working with you, that you really thrive on cultivating strong relationships. Can you share like a success story where a relationship you built made a significant impact, whether in affiliate marketing, sales, or in your current role?
Yeah, for sure. We had a lot of affiliates in ClickFunnels um, grow to our top tier, which was our dream car status.
Oh,
And when they got 100 people signed up for ClickFunnels, we actually gave them $500 a month towards a car of their choice, which was awesome.
wow.
And when they got to 200 people signed up, we gave them $1,000 towards a car of their choice. So I'm working on something like that with Mailbox Power. We're gonna
Ooh,
see what
little
happens.
insider info. I like it.
Little insider info, so we'll see where that goes. Keep me to it.
I will. I will.
Yeah, we had so many people from different walks of life that were able to get to that award and still have it. which is so fun.
Mhm.
And there's this girl named Camila Markson, and she's actually from Brazil. She came to the US and she was a nanny for a bit. And she was like, This is not going to make me enough money." And so she eventually met her husband and found ClickFunnels and another affiliate programs to be able to um, grow her income to
Sure.
almost $1 million total. And then she got the Dream Car Award and just went crazy with it. And when I first started talking to her is when she first started out. She didn't know many people in the industry. She didn't know enough about ClickFunnels quite yet,
Sure.
and she was just trying to figure it out. So we set some goals, helped her get her program going, and then she came to me a few months later as we were talking. She's like, "Turner, I think I could do this." She's like, "I think I can get the dream car status and get
Nice.
the two comma club and more." And helped her to get it. And then I just saw her about 3 weeks ago at a big conference we went to, and she's like, "I got the goals that I wanted, the big things we talked about." And she said, I owe a bunch of that to you." And I was like, "No, you did it, girl. You got this thing." So I have a ton of experiences like that, but I just got to believe in people and make things happen. So
I
big
bet you
answer
could
to the
write a
question.
book, but thank you for that little inside snippet.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
of course.
exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. So let's move on to direct mail in the digital age. With your
Mhm.
background in online marketing and affiliate growth, what excites you most about the role of direct mail in today's business landscape? And how do you see it complementing digital strategies?
For sure. Now, there is a term called the Dream 100, and it's a term coined by Chet Holmes in the book Ultimate Sales Machine. I've got it on my back bookshelf there. And in the book, Chet Holmes talks about a strategy to be able to get to people that you've always wanted to get to, and to maybe work with them or just get some relationships rolling. He talks about lumpy mail. And so it's mail that you can send to someone that they're going to open it and be like, "This is really cool," or "What the
Mhm.
heck is this?" Right? And so um, in previous roles and other places I've been, I have started my Dream 100, started my Excel spreadsheet or in the CRM,
Yeah.
and open up to the way I like to do this. I do a lot of consulting with this. Is I have a tier system to where I have people I want to really reach out to is in the A tier, kind of like high level people.
Sure.
The B tier is people I can get to if I work for a bit, and then that C tier is maybe some low hanging fruit that I can make some quick relationships with.
Sure.
And a lot of that is following them on social media, seeing some things that they love, and then maybe sending them something or a nice gift. And in
Yeah.
the past, I've had to go to maybe Etsy and pay a bunch of money to customize the thing, and then get the card, write the card or make the card nice, package that thing, take it to the post office. And I'm a month into this thing, right?
Oh yeah.
And yeah, of
Oh
course.
yeah.
And we know that that's extremely important and nice to be able to send something to someone, and rather than an email or just kind of something that gets thrown away.
Yeah.
When I saw Mailbox Power, I was like, this is an absolute gold mine. Not just the software, just being able to have everything all in one place, get what I want, customize it, and then throw it into the cart and send that thing off. And it's an absolute secret weapon, if you will. Whether that's customized golf balls in our catalog with Mailbox Power, or a customized T-shirt, or stick ups, um, or some awesome cards that we can go ahead and make, and then also using the dynamic QR code. Man, there's too many people not using Mailbox Power and what we
Yep.
have with direct mail
I
that it's
agree.
crazy. So the things we can do now with direct mail with Mailbox Power is just crazy.
It is. And I hear it all the time. Like when I'm going to networking events and I introduce myself and they're like, "Oh, you just want to do away with digital." And I go, "No, we want to use what you want to do in a smart way is to use direct mail to augment your digital efforts." And then they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can do that." And so that leads to an entire entire different conversation, but it keeps the conversation going,
Mm,
because people when they sometimes they'll go direct mail. No, I'm not doing that. I digital, and I'm like, it's not meant to take away from digital. It's meant to augment it. So last question for you.
Uh-huh.
Balancing business, family, and adventure. So you're not just a business professional, you're also a family man who values adventure. How do you balance it all? And do you think your personal values influence how you approach business relationships?
I love that. Well, let's start with my day-to-day life. So in the morning, I go to the gym about 5 a.m. in the morning. So
Okay.
that way my wife can continue to sleep well, then I come home and then my oldest son will wake up about 7-ish. So he and I will go make breakfast and then or play a game or maybe watch a quick, cartoon or whatever and we're definitely snuggling in a comfy blanket.
Right.
And then we make him some breakfast, make sure he's good to go before school. And then my second son wakes up, we get him some milk while mom's sleeping, and then just have a fun time. Mom wakes up, we get the kids to school, and then oftentimes the kids don't have school. Their playroom is right beyond that door. And
Okay.
so they know that they can come in whenever they want
Oh,
because yeah, they'll usually like my oldest will listen to the door, and if I'm not on a call, he'll come
sure.
in and we'll jam or whatever and just
Love
have a
it.
blast. Take my iPad. And so family comes first. Work is
Oh,
amazing, but my family can always come in the mailbox power facilities in Utah. I'm in Idaho. And so I love working from home. But with that as well, we always eat lunch together. And as soon as I'm done with work, run downstairs, start playing. We'll go on a walk and just
love it.
just get out of the house. So there is exercise, healthy meals, fun times, and then adventure starts right after work, and we just have a good time. So my son knows that his dad is going to the gym, working hard and then he works hard with work, but he's
Yep.
always willing to have time to do some side stuff and have a blast there too.
I love it. I love that, they can come into wherever you are. I'm just waiting for the door to open. I've had so many people on
Yeah.
these interviews where their kids will come in or grandkids. I've had where their cats will come on and they'll walk across the keyboard. I'm like, okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
keeping it real.
Oh,
So
for sure.
yeah, absolutely. So Turner, this has been a really incredible conversation, and your insights on relationship building, marketing, and the power of direct mail have been absolutely invaluable. For those of you watching, if you enjoyed this interview, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Hanging Out for a Living. And if you'd like to continue the conversation with Turner, his contact information is in the description below. Reach out, connect, and learn more about what he's up to. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us today, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.